hope you all are doing well. I am your Mr. Professional Hacker, and today tool is NetExec, a powerful network execution tool widely used across the global. Let's start by understanding some important theory and then we will move on the practical demonstration. First, I show you this is actually exploitation tools. Okay, here is the tool. If you click on it, then you see complete detail about that. It's this tool is actually not a big, it's a very small. Okay, so today lecture is almost as small. Okay, so first step I need to do, you know, must share the link in my page and my group, then I will move on next step. Okay, so first I share this link in my group. Okay, English share has started. Join to me now live and take live class. So please just wait, and while I also waiting how much people join to me live from my page and from my group. So that's why first step is seeing detail, because I do a lot of hard work for you and on yourself. That's why I want people join to me live, and then I will move on next step. Okay, so I need to wait here and also check here how much people join to me. Okay, now I will share this link in my group, and then we will start our theory, important theory, and also our practical. Okay, so please join to me live and take live English lecture class. It's a very important. Okay, so I share in some important groups. That's why 2 minutes goes, and here I need to send this in these groups. Please wait and do support to my channel, subscribe, like, share and comment. I teach complete hacking, complete course of ethical hacking. So if anyone interested to learn in this can contact me. It's paid. Okay, so let's move on. Okay, now here is start our lecture. What is NetExec? NetExec is a network execution tool primarily used in penetration testing and system administration to execute commands on remote systems. It enables administrators or ethical hackers to interact with the remote devices over a network, streaming the execution of commands without physically accessing the target machine. Understand how NetExec work? Establish a connection with the target system over a network. Number two, requires authentication, username and password for secure access. Then number two, command execution, sends commands from the local machine to be executed on the remote system, and then supports a variety of tasks such as file transfers, scripts execution or system monitoring. And number third, result retrieval, fetches output from the executed commands on the remote system displays the output locally for analysis or logging. Okay, now next step is purpose of NetExec. System administration automates repetitive tasks across multiple systems in a network, ensure efficiency in managing large scale environments. Number two, penetration testing tests the security of remote system by executing commands to check vulnerabilities, simulates attacks to evaluate system defense. Incident response used during the forensic investigations to gather evidence from remote machines, assists in isolating or shutting down compromised system in a network. Okay, common uses deploying update or patches remotely, monitoring and managing network systems, testing vulnerabilities in remote hosts during ethical hacking tasks. Okay, now let's start our practical session. There is actually a very important theory which I need to talk with you. I need to tell you because it's very important. You need to know about this tool. It's a very powerful tool for network execution and very powerful tool used in worldwide. Okay, now first command is actually here. You just type a simple command mxc. Sorry, not mxc, nxc, and first command is -h. It's actually his help command. Okay, if you type this command, then it showed you complete details about tool commands and protocols. Okay, now next command is nxc. Here he type --version. It showed you version, which version is working in Kali Linux. So here is 1.3.0. Okay, now next command is nxc. You need to type here set. Okay, now number third command is sets the number of concurrent threads to use during execution. Here you need to set concurrent threads. Okay, then type here, I type here 5. If you type here 5, now let's check here, it's actually threads. Okay, so this time maybe it's not working, and if you use this tool, now it's nothing show any detail about her. I check by using ls, anything available here, nothing, anything available here. Okay, let's move on. Next command is specify the maximum timeout in seconds for each thread. Okay, here you just type nxc and then you type timeout and then type here 30 second. Okay, now I type here 30 second. Now limit is set for that. Okay, next step is introduces a random delay between each authentication attempt. Here you just type a n jitter 2. Hit enter. Now I check. Nothing. Don't have any result. It shows just simple, but actually it's working in background. Okay, so don't understand the wrong things. It's actually working in the background. That's why it's nothing shows some detail in front of us. Okay, let's move on. Next step is output options. Now let's move on. Output option parts enables verbose output to display detail execution logs. Here if you type nxc and you type here verbose, hit enter. Now nothing, anything. Okay, enables debug level information for troubleshooting. Here you just type nxc. It's actually related to network. Okay, these all commands actually are network execution commands. You need to type these all commands on which server do you have a remote access. Understand? Here is actually a normal server, that's why it's nothing show any detail. Okay, here I type debug hyphen debug, hit enter. Now here is see some detail, debug detail. Okay, need for speed, Kali Linux, Python version, and etc detail about that. These actually are a debugs detail. Okay, understand? So clear our terminal. Let's move on. Next command is disable the progress bar during scans or execution. Here you just type a nxc and just type hyphen no, then again hyphen, then progress. Hit enter. Now here is actually, oh, something wrong. Here I actually type wrong command, nxc hyphen no, then again hyphen, then progress. Okay, hit enter. Disable the progress bar during scans or execution. Okay, now this command actually disable the bar during scan or execution. Okay, let's move on. Next command is nxc exports results to a specific log file. If you want to export result of your specific file, then you type this one command hyphen log. Okay, then type here results dot txt and hit enter. After hit enter, and then you type, and now we check here. Here is results.txt. Okay. Okay. Let's move on. The DNS portion forces the use of IPv6 for DNS queries. Here I need to type this one nxc, then type hyphen DNS hyphen server. Okay, now you need to type here 8.8.8.8.8. Now hit enter. Specifies a custom DNS server to use for queries. Understand? Okay, let's move on. Next command is nxc uses TCP instead of UDP for DNS queries. Here you type hyphen DNS hyphen TCP. Hit enter. Now I check. Okay, uses TCP instead of UDP for DNS queries. Actually, these all commands used for queries. If anything update or anything getting from this, then you just must check by using this command ls. Then it showed you here if anything he make or anything it get from this. Okay, let's move on. Next command is sets the DNS queries timeout in seconds. If you want sets the DNS queries timeout, then you type here hyphen DNS, then again type hyphen, then type here timeout, then type here 10. Okay, after hit enter, it's working according to time set. Okay, let's move on. Next step is protocols and their usage. Now it's actually a main part. Executes commands or retrieves information using WMI. Okay, here you just need to type nxc and then you type WMI and type here hyphen thread, then type here capital S. First I check, yes, capital S. Okay, then type here hyphen timeout, then type here 30. Hit enter. Here is it actually showed a user. Here is argument is different actually. which argument I type here, it's not available in this actually in this real command. So here is something is missing, or something is now actually again I need to type this one WMI, okay, and type here hyphen hyphen thread, and then type here 5. I think maybe it's 5, but we check for both. Put 30. Hit enter. No. Here is actually an VMI error. The following arguments are required. Target. Actually, it's one target. That's why it's not working like that. And here is provide complete detail like WVMI threads. Here you see complete commands about these all, and these all are different commands actually, okay, but which command I told you already, these all, okay. Let's move on. Next step is RDP remote desk protocol, okay. So here is I type NXC, then type here RDP, okay, then you type here hyphen hyphen verbose, and then you type here hyphen hyphen log, then type here again RDP, then type here again hyphen, sorry, again not again, first time scan, and then you type here .txt, okay. Execute tasks using RDP. Sorry guys. Now here is actually require a target, but now we don't have any target and I can't use any target. That's why you need to check your help command, then it's provide you complete detail we use this, okay. And you need to do complete practical on your system, understand, okay. Let's move on next command, WinRM, window remote management, okay. Manage and execute commands remotely via WinRM, okay, NXC WinRM. I just give lecture 10 minutes ago on this VRM tool. Now type here hyphen hyphen thread, and type here 10 second, and then type here hyphen hyphen time out 60 second, okay. Now actually what is working, manages and executes commands remotely via WinRM. Actually WinRM a tool working for get remote access. If you want to hack someone server, if you want to get someone server remote access, then you use evil WinRM tool. First you need to do lab setup on it, and I will recent make video on it in Urdu language. So if anyone interested to learn in this how to hack someone server or how to get someone server remotely access and execute commands and doing working and take data or send some files, then must watch my Urdu lecture, okay. Okay, let's move on next step, LDAP, lightweight directory access protocol, interacts with LDAP directories for authentication or queries. For that you type here NXC and type here I capital, okay, then IDAP, then type here hyphen hyphen DNS hyphen server, okay, then type here your server or your victim server IP address here, okay. Now hit enter. Now here what is see, RDP chose from WMI RDP WinRM. Actually here I type capital word, but here we need to type small word IDAP, and other command is almost same DNS hyphen server. Okay, then type here 192.168.1.1, hit enter. Now we check anything. Here is actually NXC showed some error due to IP address, because this IP address will which I provide here, it's a dummy IP address. First here you need to type your victim IP address, then it's doing working well, and then you get your expecting result. Okay, now let's move on. Next step, MSSQL, Microsoft SQL Server. Okay, interacts with MSSQL databases to execute commands or retrieve data. For example, here you type this command MSSQL. Okay, then type here hyphen hyphen verbose, then type here hyphen hyphen DNS hyphen TCP, hit enter. Again here it's require a target. Actually we don't have any target, and we don't do working on any target, so that's the point. You need to learn your own search, and you need to gather information about that, then you can do. And also you check his help and see how to use these all commands. Okay, let's move on. Next step is NFS, network file system. For this executes tasks or retrieve information using NFS. Here you just type NXC, then type here NFS, and type here hyphen hyphen threads 8, and then type here hyphen hyphen timeout for 20 seconds. Okay, executes tasks or retrieves information using NFS. Okay, if you type this command and hit enter, then it's provide you like that result. Okay, SMB, server message block. For that you type here SMB, and then type here hyphen hyphen DNS hyphen server, and then type here 8.8.8.8. Okay, then type here hyphen hyphen jitter 5. Executes commands or retrieves information over SMB protocol. Understand? Hit enter. Actually I don't hit enter because it showed like that detail, and I don't want to show detail again and again, because it's told him about that again and again. Here is with complete usage. You need to, first thing you need to target, then it's working. Okay, let's move on. Next step is FTP, file transfer protocol, executes tasks using FTP. Then simple NXC, then type here FTP. Okay, then type here hyphen hyphen log, and then type here FTP again hyphen, and then type here results dot log, and then type here hyphen hyphen timeout, and for 15 seconds. Okay, now after this command executes tasks using FTP. Understand? Now type here our last and final command, VNC virtual network computing. Here you just type VNC and type here hyphen hyphen verbose. Okay, now type here hyphen hyphen no then type here hyphen progress. Okay, executes tasks or interacts with the remote system via VNC. Hit enter, and then again it showed you same like that, because you need to target system, you need to set your target first and then type these all commands with that, then it's working and showed you your expecting results. And here is our and that conclude today's lecture. Don't forget to subscribe my channel, like, share and comment. Press the bell icon so you can be the first to watch every new video. Your support means a lot for me. And if anyone is interested in taking paid courses, feel free to contact me. We will meet in next lecture. Thank you so much, and please watch complete lecture, do practical, do hard work if you want to become best hacker in the world. And if you learn this skill